Welcome to your Pluto Retrograde Energy Activation Meditation. Please take a seat somewhere quiet, relax, close your eyes and allow yourself to be open to the messages you are about to receive. I am Kay, an astrologer, numerologist, Reiki master and yoga teacher. For today, I'm simply your meditation guide. For anyone who would like to skip the astrology update and all the information on how Pluto's retrograde will impact each star sign of the zodiac, please check the description box and head straight to the meditation. You will also find in the description box a timestamp for a prediction for each star sign if you wish to head straight to yours. So we are moving into a very, I want to say exciting is the word that comes to me when I think about the Pluto retrograde that will be taking place on the 2nd of May 2024 at around 7:47 p.m. Universal Time at 2 degrees of the sign Aquarius, and this will last all the way until the 11th of October 2024. First thing to say is to shout out to all the Aquarius star signs and all the Capricorns, because this retrograde could impact us both deeply, me being an Aquarius as well, because Pluto's retrograde or backwards movement is going to be happening somewhere definitely near your sun, potentially if you are an early born Aquarius, and also if you are a later born Capricorn, it could also be potentially somewhere near your sun. So this is you personally. So what's happening then? So a retrograde is, for anybody who's maybe not familiar with this, it's when a planet appears to be moving backwards, and it's a chance for us here on Earth to go back to situations, people, places and things, to revisit them, to see what we need to do to give things a second shot, basically. And with a planet like Pluto, this is the planet of transformation. This is the planet of change. In a birth chart, we all have Pluto, and where our Pluto is situated in our personal birth chart at the time we were born, it will give an indication of how this person can really transform themselves, depending on the house of life that it is in and the sign that it's under and what aspects your personal Pluto is making to other planets in your chart. So Pluto is a very, very, very important planet, spiritually speaking, in terms of personal empowerment. Now Pluto, where he is in the sky, at the start of May, and his retrograde, wherever you have Aquarius in your chart, is likely to be where this retrograde is going to be happening. And if you know what house of life this is, or what area of this chart it is for you personally, this is where Pluto is pulling you back to transform something, or this is where Pluto is giving you an opportunity to do something with this part of your life. On the actual day that it's happening, Pluto will form a square to the planet Venus at 4 degrees of Taurus in the 5th house. So Venus is all about love, money, desires, what it is that we want. A square can mean, or it can bring, an energy of frustration or confusion. Pluto will also be forming a sextile with the planet Mars, which is personal motivation, drive, anger. He also represents a person's anger management and even their sex drive and how they enjoy or like sex in a personal birth chart. And this will be a sextile to Mars at 1 degree of Aquarius in the 4th house, which is more of a supportive energy that he will have to Mars than he does with Venus. So the 5th house being about love, romance, dating, sex, children, creativity, where Venus will be, and the 4th house being about the home, our foundations and what it is that we call secure. Now this is generally in the sky. this could be different, well, it would be different for everybody's individual chart, but this is basically the energy for the collective. Looking back at what's happened with Pluto, he first entered into Aquarius on the 20th of January, 2024, and then from the 2nd of May to the 11th of October, he will be in and out retrograding between Capricorn and Aquarius, and then finally around, you could say, the 12th of October 2024, he will rest and settle in the sign of Aquarius, where he will be for the next 20 years. So again, wherever Aquarius rules in your particular chart, this is where Pluto is going to be really helping you to transform over the next 20 years from October. And if you are an Aquarius yourself, you know, this is going to be yourself. You're really going to have this supportive energy from Pluto because he is in our sign. And again, wherever your sun is in your birth chart, whatever house of life it is, he will be assisting you personally, and he will be assisting that part of your life wherever you have Aquarius rule in your own personal chart as an Aquarius. The same for everybody else as well. Wherever else Aquarius rules is where Pluto will be. So we have a window, you could say, of opportunity between May and October to go back to a specific part of life or area of life or situation, person, place or thing. See what we can do to bring some kind of transformation to this, to see what we can do to make changes or become more powerful, because Pluto is a planet of power in this particular area. So in terms of each sun sign then, let's run through where Pluto will be generally speaking for each sign. If you are an Aries, Pluto will be helping to bring personal power and transformation in your area of life to do with your friends, your networks, what it is that you hope and dream and aspire for. This would be your 11th house. If you are a Taurus, he will be focusing on bringing personal power and transformation to your career, your direction, and where it is that you are going in life, potentially also with any prominent male dominant figures in your life. This could be a father, or this could be anyone who shows up as a very important male in your life. If you are a Gemini, it will be all about bringing you new experiences. Pluto will be transforming this part of your life, and Pluto will be helping you to find power when it comes to how you would like to have a new experience. Anything that you would like to study or any kind of distance travel that you would like to make as well, Pluto will be helping you with this part of your life because it's your 9th house. The 9th house also covers your views on life and how it is that you see things, how it is that you see yourself, your spirituality, your relationship with your higher self, with God, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in. So for you, Gemini, it is about a lot of new experiences that Pluto could be bringing you. If you are a Cancer, it is about finding personal power or being able to transform any areas of your life that you share with other people. And this could be property, time, who you live with, and it could be inheritance as well. This is your 8th house, so it's anything to do with personal finances as well that aren't 100% yours. So this is things like your debts, your taxes, any money that you need to pay out for. It's anything that you share, a resource or resources in your life that aren't 100% yours. So that's a really interesting area to have Pluto helping you find some personal power here. It could be that if you have a lot of debt, this could be a time to really go back and look at that, or see how you can manage your finances to reduce or remove some of that debt. The 8th house is also for you, Cancer, the house of death and rebirth generally. So it could be that during this window between May and October is a chance for you to really reinvent situations, people, places and things that you need to, or that you would like to, and maybe experience some kind of death, not in a literal way, but a change, a falling away of something and something new coming in. If you are a Leo, it's all about your personal relationships and your serious commitments that you have right now in life. So you have Pluto in your 7th house, and this is going to be about finding personal power, or finding an ability to transform how it is that you relate to other situations, people, places and things that you have a serious commitment to. This can include serious relationships, it can include marriage, it can include anything that you really have committed yourself to in whatever sense, but it is traditionally the area of life to do with relationships and marriage. This part of your chart is also about legal matters as well, and anything that you need to do with the court system. So it could be that if you have these experiences, Pluto is going to be here transforming this and helping you find your personal power with this. For Virgo, it's all about your health, your physical body. Pluto is going to be in your 6th house, helping you to transform your health, your physical body, or helping you to find your personal power when it comes to your health or your physical body. The 6th house also covers things like how you earn money, what it is that you do day to day as a routine, and also how you are of service to other people or any services that you provide. So it could be that Pluto is helping you with this, or helping you to go back here to focus on those areas of your life and find some personal power or make some changes with this. For Libra, it's all about your love and your dating and your sex life and how you have fun, and a really, really lovely area of life to have Pluto helping you find your personal power. Pluto is in your 5th house, helping you to transform love, dating, romance, taking risks in life, also helping you with your children, or it could be that if you are someone who wants to conceive and start a family. While we've got this Pluto retrograde and he is focused on this part of your life, it could be a good time between May and October to try and conceive a child, or try and adopt a child, or try and do anything that you need to do with children. For Scorpio, it is about your home, your family, and what it is that you call secure and pretty much your private life. So Pluto is helping you to make transformation and change in these parts of your life. The 4th house is about your past and your upbringing, your relationship with your mother or mother figures that you have in your life, or strong feminine energy that is important to you. But predominantly it is about your home, your foundations, things that you keep private to yourself in your life and that you don't particularly put on social media or share with anybody else. It is largely about your home and your inner world that Pluto is going to be helping you to transform and find your personal power. For Sagittarius, it is about your 3rd house, and this is an opportunity to go out there and learn anything that you need to. It's a good time for study for you, Sagittarius, if this is what you want to do. If you have been thinking about returning to study or learning something new, and it doesn't necessarily have to be very demanding university level, very academic courses, because that would be the 9th house. The 3rd house is more about personal development. So I guess what I'm saying for you, Sagittarius, is that it's a good time to work on personal development, or doing any short courses or anything that you need to learn online that could upskill yourself in some way. The 3rd house also covers your siblings and your extended family. So this wouldn't be a close family like your mum or your dad. This could be like aunts, uncles, cousins, or even friends that you have or connections that you have that you're very close with, that you would consider them like family, even if they're not. Pluto is around this part of your life supporting you with this. Is also your neighbourhood and where you're located and where you live. Then between May and October, it could be a good time to revisit this if you're thinking about a new neighbourhood. If you are a Capricorn, it is all about your money and your finances, something the Capricorn is generally very much about as an energy. You're all about stacking that money, being a earth sign, a very serious earth sign who likes to achieve. But Pluto will be around your finances and your area of personal value. So it could be that if you have financial goals, if you have financial plans for yourself, then between May and October, it's a great time to revisit them. You also need to keep in mind, Capricorn, that the 2nd house, although it is traditionally about values in a financial sense, It's also self-value, self-worth, what a person values or what a person sees value in. So for you, it could be that Pluto is here helping you to find your personal power and transform what it is that you see value in life at the moment, what it is that you value generally, and your own values as a person. Now, if you are an Aquarius like me, then it is all about your first house in a general sense, because Pluto is in the sign of Aquarius and will be doing his retrograde here. It's all about you, my friend. It's all about us. So Pluto is helping us, or you or me and every Aquarius out there, to find our own personal power. And Pluto is there to help us transform and to become the best version of us, because the first house covers everything to do about the person, from how they look, their appearance, their personality, how they show up in the world, what they like, what they don't like. It is very much a personal space about the person. So for you, Aquarius, it's all about you. So it's a good time between May and October to be thinking about what it is that you personally want to find your personal power with, what it is that you personally want to transform, and maybe even what it is that you personally need to go back to when it comes to you, if there's any kind of inner work that you need to do. So that's a rundown in a very, very general sense of where Pluto will be for all the different signs as he does his retrograde over the next few months. And the last message that I really want to leave you with about this Pluto retrograde transit in a general sense is that if we have Pluto under a sign like Aquarius, Aquarius is the visionary, Aquarius is about the future, and Aquarius is an air sign, which is all about the mental energy and communication. And it's also probably, I would say, the sign that is the most radical in the zodiac. It's the sign that is most likely to do radical things and be a rebel. So it could be that when we have Pluto, which is the planet about power, personal power and transformation, under an energy, such a radical energy like Aquarius, that for some of us it could be a good time to be thinking about how we can do radical things that we may need to do in our life. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be crazy radical, but it could be something that we would never have considered before. The word that's coming to me is kind of like risk taking, you know, calculated risk taking. And also remember, as a final point about Pluto is the planet of power, personal power. Now, when he goes into retrograde, he forces us to do inner work, to look inside ourselves and to look deeply at shadows. This could be shadows that you find within yourself, about yourself, or it could be even shadows that you find in the areas of life where I've given for each star sign Pluto will be resonating for you. Or if you know your chart very, very well and you know where Aquarius rules in your chart, your birth chart, it could be about going inner and doing the inner work and looking at the shadows in that part of your life where Aquarius actually rules in your own personal birth chart. So it could be quite an exciting time if we allow it to be. And certainly a transformational period between May and October 2024, and certainly a time to go back and look at things that we might want to do again or give another shot with, to get it right this time or to finish it off. As we move into our meditation around this transit that we're about to move into from the 2nd of May, the theme that I've put together is a connection to the higher self. And a connection to the higher self in the areas that Pluto will be supporting you with for your particular sign, and higher self connection so that you can find your own personal power and your own personal transformation. So let's get into it. If you have not done so already, please do find a very quiet space where you will not be disturbed for the next few moments. Sit back or lie back, If you are sitting upright, please do make sure your back and your neck are well supported. If you are lying down, allow your body and yourself to sink into the surface beneath you. Do a quick check-in with your body. Make sure that you are holding no tension, starting from your toes up to your ankles, your calves, your knees. Make sure your thighs are soft, your hips are soft. There's no tension in your lower back, your upper back. Bring your shoulders down and away from your ears. Soften your neck and make sure your facial expression is soft and you are not holding any tension. I'm going to provide you with 2 affirmations to help guide you into this new energy as we experience Pluto's retrograde. I'm going to leave a space for you to say the affirmation out loud, or you are free to simply say the affirmation internally to yourself. Repeat after me. I am ready to transform. In all areas, Pluto will assist me. I welcome support from the universe between now and October 2024 with transformation and personal power. Take a deep breath in for me through the nose and exhale through the mouth. One more time, and on the inhale, please inhale to the count of 4. Exhale to the count of 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, inhale to the count of 4 and exhale to the count of 6. Please have your palms upright to feel connected to your higher self and receive messages, or place them face down to feel grounded. Allow your body to be soft and relax. Breathe at your normal pace, and as you do, I'd like you to envision that you are surrounded by a purple light of protection. The shade of purple that resonates with you, envision this surrounding you now. I'd also like you now to bring to mind the area of life that Pluto will focus on for you, which was provided for your sun sign under the astrology section. If you are not clear on what this is, please check the timestamps, check your star sign, and find out what area of life Pluto will support you in. Set yourself 2 intentions for this part of your life. As you set your intention, think about what it is you would like Pluto to help you with to achieve this intention. Think about how your life would change once you achieve this intention. And think about what it is that you personally might need to do to help move towards this intention or manifest this intention for this part of your life that Pluto will support you with. Imagine, see, hear, feel, however it comes to you in your senses, these intentions you're setting. Take a moment. Take a deep breath in for me to the count of 4. Exhale to the count of 6. One more time, inhale to the count of 4. And exhale. Bring to mind as you envision this purple light of protection surrounding you, one other area of your life that you personally would like to find power with, your personal power, or experience some kind of transformative energy in. So this is your personal desire that I'd like you to focus on. When you have this personal desire in your mind, I would like you to envision how life would be if this personal desire was to manifest. How would life look? How would it feel? What would change? See yourself as your future self with this desire achieved. Envision it happening for you as a way to help manifest this into your life. Take a moment, state your desires to the purple light that is surrounding you. Take a deep breath in for me to the count of 4. Exhale to the count of 6. One more time, inhale to the count of 4. And exhale to the count of 6. I'd like you to envision this purple light surrounding you moves through your crown chakra and down to your third eye chakra between your eyebrows. Envision and feel or imagine this purple light pulsing between your brows just by your third eye. In order to help manifest what it is you desire and find your personal power, and work with the transformative energy of Pluto through his retrograde, it's important for us to be able to see clearly and to pick up messages, signals, signs that may come to us through the spirit realm, through any other way. And so the third eye needs to be clear. Breathing at your normal pace, focus your energy on your third eye between your brows. As you inhale, inhale the purple light, and as you exhale, imagine this purple light exiting through your third eye and this part of your body becoming warm and glowing. This is the sensation of your third eye becoming open and clear. Take a moment, breathe deeply in the purple light, exhale the purple light through the third eye, and cleanse and clear and charge your third eye. Take a moment, focus on the third eye, breathe deeply. I'd like you to open yourself up energetically. As you breathe at your own pace, ensure your body is relaxed, there is no tension, and get ready to receive a message specifically for you from the universe. This purple light that you have inhaled through your crown, exhaled through your third eye chakra, is filled with positive energy from your guides, the universe, spirit, God, whatever you may believe in. Allow this purple light to surround you again. Visualize and feel this as you open yourself up. Take a moment to allow the universe to give you your message. Pay attention to what your body tells you, what you hear, what you see, what you think, what you smell. Your senses could bring you messages in many different ways. So tune in, breathe at your normal pace, allow the purple light to surround you and receive your message. Take a moment. It's been an honour to guide you through this personal power and transformation energy activation meditation ready for the Pluto retrograde. If there was something here that helped you or resonated with you, please do let me know in the comments. Let me know what messages you received. Do give the video a like on your way out if you have not already. I love to hear how these experiences are for the listeners. I'll catch you next Wednesday for next week's guided meditation based on the energy of the universe. We also have the new moon, I believe, coming up on the 8th of May. So there will be a meditation uploading for this if it hasn't already been done so. If you're new, please do subscribe. I would love to see you here again. And if you're someone who is returning, then thank you so much for being here and thank you for your support. I wish you many blessings and lots of luck with finding your personal power and experiencing transformation under this Pluto retrograde from 2 degrees Aquarius on the 2nd of May 2024. At 7:47 p.m. all the way up until the 11th of October 2024. I'll catch you in the next meditation. Please open your eyes, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, become aware of your surroundings, and I will see you soon.